Alright, they struck the battlefield. Pretty standard strikes for these characters. So, what Falco's going to like is the room to just shoot lasers and stay away, and what Martha's going to like is the fact that the Falco's recovery is even worse on this stage than it is anywhere else, because the ledge can trap you underneath it, so Falco doesn't have as many options for using his up B. So it looks like just telling from their movements, they're on pretty even terms here. Now the question is, it's looking like Marth is shielding a lot, and if Falco does have the pressure and keeps that up, that will be a problem, because he will just shield a whole bunch of Falco shield pressure, probably get shield poked, and then there will be a punish afterward. So Haplostola takes first stock. Not a lot of percent on his first stock. Alright, I like that Haplostola is going to the top platform. That's a pretty good option against Marth, because he has a lot of trouble covering that. And we just saw Marth catching Falco without recovery resources, throwing out a hitbox. Tends to work out pretty well. Taj likes to call Falco being off the stage Flappy Bird, because that's how hard it is for him to get back. For those of you who haven't played, it's infuriating. So very even game right now. And this is kind of playing out how we would expect it to go, where Falco controls the game for most of the time. I'd say 75% of the time or so. But when Marth gets his punishes, they're just brutal. And while we're not seeing optimal punishes from either side, it is still showing that that's how the matchup goes. Haplostola takes the second stock first. He's got a little more percent on this stock than he did last time. Let's see how much extra credit he can take before he goes off himself. Oof. Lots of near misses there. Haplostola comes in with lasers. Mr. Keem with a very nice dash dance out to get a grab. Doesn't quite manage to follow up on the grab because Falco's at too high of a percent. So up throw stuff is not as guaranteed. You have to wait out a double jump. You have to do something to get that follow-up. Haplostola lucky to clank with a dash attack there. That could have been an edgeguard situation. Another unsafe dash attack on shield. Mr. Keem, ooh, swinging the wrong direction. Otherwise, that could have been a cleanup for him. They're kind of dashed. Okay, Haplostola with a surprise down air through the platform while Marth is dash dancing. That's really smart. You just kind of condition a player to go into his dash dance and try and play safe, and then all of a sudden jump him. It's high risk, but it's more likely to work just because they're surprised that you're not playing safe anymore. So Haplostola has a pretty good lead right now, and he's putting himself in a position to get a little bit more extra credit before he goes off himself. Gets knocked off stage, but that forward smash wouldn't have hit even if Falco had landed on the platform. In fact, it was probably better that he not air dodge, because gave Marth some frame advantage. Haplostola gets a nice back air, puts Marth off guard. Very nice edge guard. Marth should not have down B'd there because it put him... his horizontal momentum carried him below the stage. So he was in trouble after that. You guys can't hear what I'm saying, right? Alright. Would it be better if I sat over behind the table? Alright. Okay, we're going to Yoshi's story. This, traditionally speaking, is a strong Marth stage, but in recent days, it's been considered one of Marth's bans against Falco, because Falco's punish game is buffed extremely hard at high levels by the low platform heights, and he gets KOs very easily and very early. That is, of course, Marth's MO, but since Falco is in control for longer, it tends to favor him. We'll see if that plays out in this matchup. As I've said, that's kind of a high-level thing where the players have very developed flowchart punish games. And things like that are going to KO very early for Marth. Just catching him with a random F smash doesn't even have to be a tipper a lot of the time. Haplostola just trying to keep center stage, only going in when it's safe. Mr. Keem is kind of staying out of range. He doesn't want to get... It looks like he doesn't want to get hit with a laser, and then... Oh, that was a little too low for Haplostola. So Marth gets a nice break there. See what he can make of it. He gets down to the bottom platform, but he's not able to do anything before he gets shined back up. Okay, he's got to grab. Let's see what he can do off this. He went immediately for the F smash. What goes for it again? Falco's a little too far out, but Mr. Keem is able to recover. Haplostola sets up lasers again, which is a pretty good option, except that he crossed Marth up. Ooh. And there's Haplostola, or Mr. Keem not understanding that Falco's dash attack can cross Marth's shield up. You can shield grab it and miss. And that allowed Haplostola to get a shine a little while back.
Turns down the classic Chicago hospitality.
Very laggy down smash from Mr. Keem. Haplostola is
I'm so well known for.
If you can hear this in the background, that's Pooch.
Shut up, Jem.
Oh, you're actually commentating?
I have a headset, Jem. I'm going to eat into the microphone for... What? Are you what are you playing, Young Link?
Mr. Keem gets a forward
Play
throw
either
forward
black
smash, but
or
Haplostola
blue.
has started
no
to
other
DI
option.
those. If you DI
God
Marth's
bless.
forward throw down and away, he should never be able to follow it up with anything. You might have to tech roll away when you land on stage at low percents, but otherwise, yeah, nothing should ever get followed up from that. Now the thing is, he gets exactly the same punishes off down throw, which throws them backwards. So there is a DI mix-up there. Ooh, a nice back air from Mr. Keem. He should have just stayed down there and down tilted because the forward smash came out too slowly, and Haplostola was able to get back and finish off the stock. So Mr. Keem is now on tournament stock, but one good hit on Haplostola, and that's the stock for him. So we'll see if Mr. Keem can make this up. Oh, Haplostola with a really, really ballsy edge guard attempt. Doesn't get punished for it. So he is cooked up 99% on this last stock of Mr. Keem's. And Mr. Keem with the right idea there, using the back throw to get Falco up on the platform, but that was too high of a percent. Falco was able to actually go off the other side and not get set up for a free F smash. And that's an easy edge guard for Haplostola. Mr. Keem went a little too high. Oh, wait, why did I say that Mr. Keem won game one? It was Haplostola. I apologize. So that's the set for them.